Good evening to all. Myself Kemalesh. Today now we are going to discussing about that animal classification. Animal classification it is mainly divided into two subkingdoms: non-chordates and again chordates. Non-chordates: Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Prochordata or Hemichordata. And again chordates: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata. Vertebrates again 5 subgroups are there: fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. Mammals again mainly classified into 3 subdivisions: land mammals, marine mammals, flying mammals. Land mammals again mainly divided to 3 types: marsupials, primates and again rodents. Now first we are discussing about the porifera. Porifera means they enter the body, they contain the holes is there. Enter the body, holes, pores are there. So they can live in the water, they can contain some host, some support they need. The support they need and they can enter the body, they contain the pores. Like a sponge, how they contain the holes, like that porifera enter the body, they contain the holes. Like a sponge like structure it will contain. Best example, okay, cycon, okay, next to eucalyptus and again spongella. These are the examples about that porifera. Next division is the Coelenterata. Coelenterata another name Cnidarians. These animals are some different designs they will show that compare with the porifera. They contain the 2 layers. One is the outer layer, one is the inner layer. And again this contains special enter the body, they contain the cavity it will contain. They live in the water. Okay, they can live in some separate island like that they can live. Example especially hydra, jellyfish, okay, sea anemones are the examples about that Coelenterata or Cnidarians. Next third one is the Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes. Platy means enter the body when flat is there. Okay, body head to tail. Total body it is the same. 2 halves are there, both sides same cavities there. So this is the bilateral symmetrically and enter the body they contain the 3 layers are there. That's why it is called as a triploblast layer. And in this Platyhelminthes, okay, total flat is there, total body top to bottom. And again some the free living organisms are there, some parasitic is there. Okay, free about that Platyhelminthes. Next about the Nematoda. Nematoda means this also okay bilateral symmetrically and triploblast. Okay, but Platyhelminthes flat is there, but this is a Nematoda means round like is there. Okay, especially pinworm, again that roundworm. Okay, they can cause this is a complete parasitic. They can call as elephantiasis disease also they can call parasitic. Next one is the Annelida. Annelida also we can call as a bilateral symmetrically triploblast means 3 layers they can form. Okay, and this Annelida best example earthworm. Okay, head to tail they contain the segments are there. Okay, especially this animal live in the water, aquatic and marine water and again live on the land. So 3 regions they can live. Okay, this enter the body they contain the segments. And next one is the Arthropoda. Arthropoda also bilateral symmetrically and triploblast, and this is the largest group. Okay, this is the largest division in the animal. Why? Because most of the organisms living in this division. Okay, this is the blood circulation, open type of circulatory system. Blood not flows in the blood vessels. Okay, in the Latin word, okay, arthro means joint, poda means legs. So which they have the joint legs are there, all are coming to in this category, arthropoda. Example, prawn, scorpion, cockroach, butterfly, okay, housefly, mosquito, these all are coming to in this category. Okay, next about the mollusca. This also bilateral, symmetrical. Okay, in this also open type of circulatory system. This special foot is there. They can move, locomotion process. They can move one place to another place. Best example, snail. Next about the echinodermata. In the Latin, echino means pins, like a hedgehog body. How the pins are there, like that. This body also pins is the derma means skin. Enter the body, pins like structures are there. That's why called as echinodermata. Especially these animals live in the marine water only. Okay, example, starfish and orchins. Next, protochordata or hemichordata. Okay, these animals, they contain the notochord, but throughout the lifetime it will not contain. Some stages it will contain, or some stages it will be disappearing. Okay, best example, okay, belenoglasses. Okay, belenoglasses. Next, Hedmenia, and again the Amphioxus. Okay, these are the examples of that protochordata and again hemichordata. Next, chordates, another subdivision. Chordates, okay, mainly divided to three types, three divisions: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. Okay, now we're discussing about the vertebrates. Vertebrates, again, it is divided to 5 groups. Okay, the 5 groups means especially fishes, and again amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Fishes means these animals live in the water, aquatic animals, and again these fishes, they contain the most of the fishes, they can oviparous, laying eggs. Some they give birth to young ones, cold-blooded animals, separated their respiratory purpose, gills are there, and these animals contain the 2 chambers of heart. Next about the amphibians. Amphibians live in the water and live on the earth. Okay, through the skin, through the lungs, respiratory system is there. Cold-blooded animals, and hibernation and estivation process also will take place, sleeping mode. And again this contain the 3 chambers of heart, it will contain. And next about the reptiles. Reptiles means they can creeping animals, they contain the scales. Okay, they can slowly they move on the earth. And these also cold-blooded animals, and these animals, they can respire through the skin. Okay, most of the animals, they contain the 3 chambers of heart, but only crocodile contain the 4 chambers of heart. Next about the birds. Okay, birds, they have the feathers and 2 wings and scale, clay. It is contained that, okay, they can hollow bone like structures are there, they can move one place to another place. This also contain the 4 chambers of heart. Next about the mammals. Mammals give birth to young ones and feeding, take caring them. But mammals mainly divide into 3 types: land mammals, marine mammals, and again flying mammals. Okay, marine mammals means they live in the water, seas and oceans. Okay, they give birth to young ones and feeding of them, like a blue whale, and again dolphins, examples of marine mammals. Next of the flying mammals. These also birds like but heavy weight, they're flying. Okay, they give birth to young ones. Like feeding means they give birth to, they give milk to them, especially bat and owl. And land mammals. Okay, land mammals mainly divide into 3 types: marsupials, primates, again that rodents. Marsupials means, okay, they give birth, and again, okay, they can sac-like structure, like a kangaroo, sac-like structure. The sac is their front, they can take caring them, feeding them, and going to one place to another place. Marsupial means example kangaroo. Next primates. Primate means like human beings, well developed, okay, hands and legs, toys are there, okay, intelligent animals, and they have better relationships with the family members. Example monkey and human beings. Next about that, rodents. Rodents which they have the sharp teeth are there, like scissors, like the cutting hard food items also they can cut. That's why special categories are there, especially rats. Okay, chisel, okay, nails, like they will cut that rodents. This is about that animal classification. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel, like and share it. Thank you.